sailboat, it's mainly the same as going through life. When you're sailing, you're limited bush direction. You can sail by bush direction the wind's blowing. You can only sail 45 feet off the wind while you start going backwards, which is not fast. Sailors must therefore make most of what they have with the wind and zigzag their way up the course. It's the same as in life. You don't have infinite resources to do what you want. You can't just go to a bank and profit and become rich. You have to plan it out and earn it. Once the sailors head in the right direction, they have to adjust their sails to get the most out of the wind. There's multiple control lines. There's the out haul, the haul the sail out, pushing the deeper part of the sail back and giving you more or less power. There's the down haul to move the depth again, forward and back, get you more speed. The boom then keeps the twist so that you don't lose air at the top as your sail twists out of shape. And the main sheet, keep that sail in the right spot for the wind. All these must be adjusted while you're sailing, trying to go a straight line, driving, watching everybody else go around you. And this is just like in life, you have to keep your body maintained while you go through life. You can't ignore your body and stay up 24 hours every day eating junk food and trying to go through school. You have to keep focused. For my dad, for example, we were racing 2 years ago, and we forgot to tighten the alcohol. So we had a great start. We were like 20 feet out in front of everybody. But with no alcohol, we couldn't sail. So the whole fleet passed us in like 2 minutes. So make sure you keep your body well maintained. And besides that, it's not critical that your body be perfectly maintained. You don't have to be like an Olympic athlete. You can just be good. But like my sails on my boat are way bagged out. They're older than me. And my dad has brand new sails. He bought them last week. But we raced just last weekend and I beat him because I knew how to use my sails. He didn't. So while trying to keep your sails trimmed, sailors also trying to predict the wind. The wind doesn't like to stay constant across the race course. It shifts in some areas, then you point way up towards the mark, or another area way away. Or it's really strong, you fly up the course, in another area it's really weak and light, and you just sit there. So as you racers pick these wind shifts and try and use them to the best advantage. For example, 4 years ago I was racing Huntington Lake. I was doing great. In the first place about like 100 feet. Last leg of the race was like 200 feet to go. I went dead middle of the course. Riley Fee went left side of the course, just shot a big wind shift, shot up the lake, and came out 50 feet in front of me. Stole my own first place. So just in life, you have to take advantage of your opportunities in life. You can't pick which ones to take and which ones not to take. And just not, once again, it's not the most important thing. You have to, if everything else is maintained, if you miss one mistake, won't kill you. I still got second place. But keeping track of your opportunities, take advantage of them when they come, is a good way to keep your life going on track. And lastly, a good racer is aware of his surroundings and modifies his strategy in response to new activity. For example, a sailboat, the sail creates a sun shadow, also creates a wind shadow as well. So if you get downwind of the sailboat, there's less wind because the sail slow off. So when you're racing, you're trying to avoid being behind this wind shadow. And you try and get on the other side and get everyone else your wind shadow. But sometimes this results in, though the left side might be a better wind, like Riley proved, but if you're underneath Riley, you're not going to get as much wind. It doesn't matter if there's more wind because you get dirty air. So instead, you have to change your tactics and go more towards the middle, get clean air, and you can go faster. It's the same as in life. You can't always go the popular way, because if there's like 200 people applying for one spot, not everyone's going to get through it. You have to find your own way that isn't necessarily the perfect way, but it's the way that you can get to where you're going to go fastest. And sailboat racing is a very complex sport, like life. It requires a proper balance of various different elements in order to be successful, and is often unpredictable. No race course is ever the same, and neither are any two lives. Yet sailing is different in life because you like to try over and over again and repeat and do the same lessons so you can learn. And you can take these lessons you learn from this sailing and apply them to life. Sailing has given me a vision of how life should be lived and taught me lessons about life and myself that I could not even begin to recount. I firmly wish that everyone has opportunity for an activity that influences their life by just